From the heart of the Limestone City in Kingston, Ontario, I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, April 4th, 2022. A reminder for those of you that use the causeway on the daily, you can expect even more delays beginning today. The westbound lane of the LaSalle Causeway will undergo maintenance until May 31st, so keep an eye out for flag people directing traffic. A Kingston man accused of homicide in Thunder Bay has been arrested in the Limestone City. According to police, a sudden death investigation on January 26th at a residential address in Thunder Bay led investigators to a suspect, 28-year-old Joshua David LeBlanc of Kingston. LeBlanc was arrested by Kingston police on March 30th and charged with second-degree murder. A 43-year-old Kingston man has been charged following an altercation at a youth hockey game in Whitby last week. On March 28th, police say they received reports of a hockey fight that had escalated to involve parents and spilled out into the parking lot. According to police, 43-year-old Sean Mello of Kingston was charged with assault and causing a disturbance. Kingston police say they are still on the hunt for a male suspect involved in an early morning stabbing in the parking lot of the Integrated Care Hub. According to police, the stabbing happened around 4:40 a.m. on Thursday, March 31st, where the suspect had been walking just a few paces behind the victim before launching a surprise attack, stabbing the man, then fleeing northbound on Montreal Street away from the hub. Police say the victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was treated in hospital. Anyone with information on this incident or who may have been a witness is asked to contact police. Kingston police cars swarmed the Isabel Turner branch of the Kingston Frontenac Public Library on Thursday afternoon, following reports of someone with a firearm. It was around 3:15 in the afternoon on March 31st that multiple units arrived at the branch near the mall, where officers quickly discovered that the firearm in question was a BB gun belonging to two youths, and that no criminal offense had taken place. The two youths were subsequently released without charges. Kingston police would like to remind the public that while no charges were laid in this particular incident, you should always use caution when transporting any kind of firearm, as they could lead to serious weapons offense charges if they are used in the commission of a crime. Two Kingston residents face drug trafficking charges following a traffic stop and a search warrant at a building on Notch Hill Road. According to police, the target of their investigation, 64-year-old Dale Surson, and a woman, 34-year-old Carly Nishi, were arrested following a traffic stop on Bath Road. Police say Drug Enforcement Unit officers located fentanyl and cocaine in the man's vehicle, leading to a subsequent search warrant at his residence, where police say they discovered a quantity of crystal methamphetamine and evidence of drug trafficking. A second outbreak of COVID-19 has been declared at Providence Manor after two residents tested positive for the virus during routine testing. Montreal 4, a resident home area in Providence Manor, is now under quarantine for at least the next 10 days, and all 39 residents have been placed on contact and aerosol precautions. Speaking of COVID-19, KFLNA's medical officer of health began his COVID-19 media conference last week by reminding us all that the virus is still very much present in our region and that rising numbers show the next wave of COVID may have already begun. However, he remained optimistic, saying that if the public continues to take precautions seriously, like vaccination and masking, then this too shall pass. The Kingston and District Sports Hall of Fame will finally begin honoring 5 local inductees for the class of 2020. The original induction ceremony, scheduled for May 1st, 2020, was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. 5 inductees include Roland Billings, Randy Casford, Jana Hefford, Tim Irwin, and George Patterson. To learn more about the inductees and their contribution to sports excellence in the Kingston community, check out the full article at kingstonist.com. And lastly, in an effort to increase the level of service, Loyalist Township is partnering with the Boys and Girls Club of Southeast to expand their services in Amherstview, Bath, and Odessa with expanded day camp programs and childcare. According to a release, programming will expand beyond the current offerings available in Amherstview. BCG Southeast plans to offer PA day camps in Amherstview on April 29th and June 3rd. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit Kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.